The Lord has been leading me through a very important transitional time in my life. And as I'm learning how to walk in obedience, He brought me to the journey of the Israelites in the book of Exodus, where essentially He's delivering them from Pharaoh, from Egypt. And, it's interesting because Egypt was a place where the Israelites found salvation at one point, right? Where they found refuge at one point, where, through Egypt, Joseph was able to save the Israelites from starvation and famine. But I realized God's plans are bigger than our comfort. And God's plans are bigger than our survival. And so I believe sometimes the reason why God will walk you through a season of transition, especially from a place where at one point it was a blessing, it's because, his anointing is no longer there. And He's trying to transition you out of that season of survival. And he's trying to transition you into the promised land. That's eventually where God was leading the Israelites. He was leading them into the promised land, into their inheritance. And I realized there's a big parallel there, at least in my life at this point in time. And I'm learning how to walk in obedience and trust the Lord and trust that He'll make a way. But I wanted to put this out there because there might be someone else out there walking through a transitional time. And I just want to let you know, man, that God will clear a path for you. Even if your enemies are pursuing you. And sometimes, your enemy is a temptation to just go back to Egypt, just go back to what go back to what you're comfortable with. But I gotta say, we serve a great God, and if you put your faith and trust in Jesus, man, He's gonna deliver you, and He'll bring you through into your inheritance, into the fulfillment of His promises, because He is a faithful God, and He always keeps His word. So I hope this message blesses you and encourages you. Until next video, I'll see you guys. Peace.